So when a girl misses her ride and she's married to an old man and he's presenting her as a novice rather than a mudra because it's just not the style these days, um, it portrays a mistaken energy to people. Of course, a lot of the Buddhas have male and female aspects. And, if you freeze frame while they're transitioning, they can look a little odd. So I might be partly to blame for why the Buddhas now look gay for the last 5 minutes. But, they could be invisible and they're not outside of parameters. And gender expression is different among cultures. So some people might see it that way and other people don't notice what I'm talking about. So I was looking at the members of the Cali Cartel because the Buddhas have been sending me a message. They've been saying he would have turned 18 if he had been reborn immediately. So I figured out which one it was. It was Jabon. And that he had an offspring, possibly not one of the listed 5, that was in jail with other members of the cartel who knew who he was the son of. They were involved in Vajrayana and Tantra, which is how they knew my guru. And I was having a thought that one of their members walked in on Swami Satchidananda, and everybody recognized him, got up and left, and he looks at them and says, "They're going to ask for refunds. I hope you brought your wallet." And he turns to him and he said, well, I'm talking one shyster to another here. And then the conversation goes on, which I have a transcript of somewhere around here. Anyway, so he would have approached monks and asked them to pray for his father, who did very many bad things, and, given them donations and that. He may not have said who they were, but they would be very curious. Especially, and he would be paying for things to be put out there, and they'd be asking about it. Buddha features have to fit certain parameters. Within those parameters, they can vary. They can look more or less like other people, and different expressions are appropriate as well. So I'm not saying that you've done anything wrong. I'm just saying it's odd.